You sure you don't want that beer now? Or maybe something stronger. I have absinthe. Maxie left it.
I think you're guessing.
About Michael killing Claudia? I followed you that night, too. You might want to be a little more observant next time. What if I wasn't a friend?
Can you tell me exactly what you think you saw?
Well, I think that I saw you find the car wreck. I think you and your girlfriend lit out for the cabin. And I think I could have been driving a forklift and you wouldn't have noticed.
Where were you?
Right behind you. Horror show. Sonny's ex-wife laid out on the couch in shock. His wife lying dead on the floor. And Michael kneeling over her with the murder weapon. I couldn't have staged it better myself.
What do you want?
I just got it. You're not gonna even try to spin this? Michael got to the cabin after Claudia was beaten by an unknown assailant. Maybe Carly did it. Or maybe Claudia whacked herself with the accident.
You made your big impression, now what?
Do you think that's what I wanted, to impress you? Get over yourself. There are things about me, things you can't even begin to imagine.
Tell me.
Why? You gonna turn me in? After everything I've done for you?
What, Joey Limbo?
He said I was harmless. I'm not harmless.
I believe that.
Why is this kid so important to you? Michael offed his stepmother. It happens all the time. I once did a piece on a 10-year-old who took a blow
I have
torch.
to protect Michael no matter what.
No, you don't. You just tell yourself that. You pretend like you don't have a choice. You're a killer because you want to be. It feeds something in you nothing else ever has.
No, it doesn't.
You act like it's a bad thing. You're a genius. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge me.
I've heard enough of this.
You can't just leave. You already left unfinished business at Front Street. Clean this up. You know you want to.
What?
Kill me. Silver Beretta 9mm, if I recall correctly. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you whip that sucker out and blow pieces of me all over this studio? Who could tell?
Is that what you want?
There you go again, refusing to own it. What I want? Come on, you've killed dozens of others for less reason. And you'll feel so good after. Have you had your fix today?
You want me to get caught?
You're right. You can't just kill a celebrity in his studio and expect to walk. You need to lure me to some place not associated with either of us. The Pine Barrens is out. There's probably a cemetery worth of corpses in there that you've dumped. You know, do you ever think about putting up gravestones and a little visitor's booth where you can hand out flowers and maps?
You're trying really hard to make this happen.
I don't have a death wish. Not for myself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Glad you're back. I was really worried.
You were right. Franco is completely crazy.
What happened?
We talked. I mean, Franco did most of the talking. He's a smart guy, but he is completely obsessed with me.
Okay, what did he say?
He's fixated on death and killing. And he said he's a big fan of my work. like I'm some kind of artist or something, but everything he's been doing was to get my attention.
Define everything.
He's been following me for months, Sam. He knows that Michael killed Claudia. And this guy's gonna use what he knows to get me to play his game. Franco wanted me to like him. He kept going on and on about how we're both artists of death.
What is that supposed to mean?
He's trying to compare what I do to what he does.
Okay, are you telling me that he's trying to compare his paintings to killing, or that he's killed people too?
I don't know. But the way he was talking made it seem like he knows a lot more than just how to paint. I mean, he's a tough guy to get a read on. He was the one who kept asking me questions about my process, like he wanted to know why I was so good at what I did. And he said something a little weird. He said that I hide behind other people instead of admitting that I enjoy killing.
You don't.
He was getting angry at me because I didn't say anything he wanted to hear, so I finally decided to leave and I headed for the door, and that's when Franco told me he saw Michael kill Claudia.
I don't like this. This is not sounding good.
I mean, I guess I could have shot him right there. But I don't know what kind of evidence he has against Michael and where it's going to turn up, so I just walked away.
That's good. You did the right thing. For now, anyway.
At least I know Franco's not going anywhere.
Why?
He thinks we're both artists of death. He wants to prove he's better than me. I still don't know what kind of proof Franco has on Michael. Pictures, probably video. He's probably got some kind of backup plan in place in case he dies. But you know what saves this? He's using Michael as a means to an end. It's all about provoking me.
What happened?
Jacko has been forcibly instructed to relay a message to Stone Cold from Franco.
You went back over there? Spilling? What are you thinking? I told you to stay away.
I was hoping to clarify certain things with Franco about Maxim's.
He could have killed you. Look, I don't know what Franco is capable of, but if he is who I think he is, nobody is safe.
I'm truly sorry. Believe me, I deeply regret disobeying your orders.
Spinelli, I'm just trying to protect you. This guy is sick. He's fixated on me, which puts everybody that I know at risk.
What else did he say to you? Did he threaten you?
No, he didn't physically threaten me, but it was certainly implied in his tone. He spoke at length about how he views Stone Cold as a fellow artist, but he seemed deeply upset about you refusing to share your process.
Okay. You said that he said something else about him, that he sent a message or something like that?
Yeah, Franco wanted me to convey to you that he will be waiting and that you should have treated him with more respect.